is a New Year's resolution to you? A New Year's resolution is about beginnings, starting over, a renewed sense of self, if you will. And I've decided, amongst other things, that a New Year's resolution for me is going to be hair. I have no idea what I'm doing. I could not tell you what's in my hair right now. I am going to try though. Basically, I don't know much about hair, and sadly it has kept me from doing a couple photo shoots where they just wanted a makeup artist and someone that could do extraordinary hair all in one. I can do light hair, but not amazing, amazing hair. And I don't like doing hair. I honestly don't. I love doing makeup. Makeup is what I'm good at. Makeup is what I like. That's just what I want to stick to. Unfortunately, it has come to my attention many times that it's just the way it is. I just need to learn how to do hair. So this year, sprinkled in with other makeup tutorials, I'm going to attempt to do hair tutorials. These are very uneducated attempts. So please do not take these upcoming tutorials as fact, as this is exactly how you have to do something. They will probably be quite comical at times. But yeah, I'm just going to try different things. So I need your help. I'm sure there are things that you're not good at. There are lots of things I'm not good at. Hair is one of them. So this is my attempt at getting body. I don't think this clip was even necessarily supposed to go on that Velcro roller. This was my attempt at getting body. We're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna leave it in for like 10 more minutes and see if it works. I look absolutely ridiculous. But I want you guys to help me. I want you guys to send in pictures of hairstyles that you see on Pinterest, on Google, or in magazines, all that kind of stuff, and see if you can't recreate it, and if I can't recreate it, and maybe give each other tips and whatnot. Yeah, so I am going to learn how to French braid. That's going to be one of the first things. I always see it on YouTube, but all the girls that seem to do it on YouTube have super, super dark hair, so I can't see what the junk they're doing. I need someone to actually come over to my house and tell me how to do it. But yeah, so there is a New Year's resolution for you, and that is a big one for me. Huge. Okay, so going along with my New Year's resolution and my hair, I'm going to tell you the tools that I'm going to be kind of starting out with and that I've had for years and years and years. A lot of my best friends are hairstylists. They are amazing. One of my best friends I met in Russia, and she's a hairstylist, and she got me, well, she had me buy these. And the reason these round brushes are so amazing, she was saying, and I've now noticed after having gotten a few others, is that this is completely made of wood. And the nice thing about that is that when I'm round brushing my hair, especially now that mine is super, super long, it doesn't get stuck in anything that's rubber and like pulls and hurts and everything. So the whole thing is made out of wood, and then you have your bristles. And I have one that's a little bit more floofy, but bristly, and then one that's more compact and shorter in its bristles. So those are the two brushes, as far as round brushes are concerned, that I'm starting out with. A long time ago, my friend's mom, Margie, she got me this, which is really, really cool because this is rubber, yes, but this is all metal. And the nice thing about this is when I'm blow drying my hair, the heat from the blow dryer makes this nice and warm. And so it's not exactly a flat iron, but it almost acts as if it were one because it heats the hair and it completely straightens it. So I love using this for the underneath, like for straight and everything. And then I'll grab these round brushes and do the top layer. Speaking of blow dryers, my sweet husband, he and I also met in Russia, and he said that he loved my hair down and straight. Well, it was because I was with that other girl, Jessica, that constantly did my hair. So of course my hair was straight and gorgeous because she was doing it every day. But he got me this wonderful blow dryer because I said, well, if my hair didn't take a half an hour to blow dry, maybe I would, you know, straighten it more often and stuff, because I have horsehair, like super, super thick, tons of it horsehair. So he got me this, and this is Porcelain Ceramic by Babyless Pro. Right there. This literally dries my hair in 8 minutes, which for me is huge. And I love this nozzle because it just concentrates that airflow, and it's amazing. Now when I'm doing my hair, my hairstylist now got me this because my hair is also really I don't know, it just collects all the moisture and gets really frizzy. And so she got me this oil, and it says Redken, Fifth Avenue, All Soft, ARGAN 6. I don't know what that means. Argan or argon. It's right down there. So this is the oil that I use. I use it while my hair is still damp, and then if my ends need a little bit more, I'll do a tiny bit more. But the reason that this is so amazing and it really sold me on the product was that here in Utah, it's super dry. And so my hair acts better than when I grew up in California. It was always frizzy. I was constantly putting it back because it was so frizzy. I didn't know how to do it. Well, we went back home in November and I brought this. I wore my hair down a majority of the time. And if anybody knows me, they know that that's a huge thing. I just don't do that. My hair is too frizzy. It rained a lot there, and this still worked. My hair was still straight. It was still perfect. It wasn't like getting bigger and bigger and bigger and me just trying to fluff it out of my face. I love this oil, and I will probably never, ever be without it again. Another thing that my stylist got me now is she said every girl needs a good curling iron, and she said that Hot Tools is like the best in the whole entire world. So this is like 1.5 inches, I want to say. I love that the cord twists like this. That's very user-friendly to me. It's a very big barrel, which is nice, especially since my hair is so coarse and thick, like I said. She's like, well, why do you have it all one length then? So she cut some layers in there, and when I use this bigger barrel, I mean, it's just a gorgeous wave that it gives me. And this goes up to like 430 degrees. And she's like, don't be afraid to crank it all the way up. So I love these things. These are the tools that I'm starting out with. If you have any hair care tips and tools that you like to use, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know more, and my readers would love to know more. So let me know, and hopefully, and then these rollers. These are the rollers that I have to play with when I finally figure out how I'm supposed to put them into my hair. Because this just doesn't even look right. But I think it's time to actually take them out now. So what I did was I put these all in, and then I sprayed it with some light hairspray. I don't know which one of these I bobby pinned in, which ones I didn't. And then my friend Jessica is like, it's the heat that makes them set. And so I used my wonderful blow dryer. I just took off that nozzle, that concentrated nozzle, just so it could be more giving to all the rest of my hair. Yep, that one's pinned. Oh dear. I can already tell I'm going to regret doing this on camera. But it's a journey, it's a process, right? I'm learning. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. And for those of you that know hair, please feel free to laugh. And those of you that don't, let's learn together. Let's make mistakes and do our thing together. I'm actually really liking that volume that it's giving me in the front. That's not too shabby. When it comes to hair, let's be honest, Jen's a dork. There we go. Okay. You know, this is not looking half bad. And just imagine what it would look like if I did it right. And I did a tiny bit of back combing, but not a lot. I don't want a rat's nest, and that's just scary and ugly. So just a little bit at the crown. And that was all I did for that. Okay, last one. Ouch. Ow. That one hurt. Okay, so there are lots of spots that where it's like a hole, but just kind of calm it down a little bit, work my fingers through the ends a little bit right in there. I don't think that's necessarily too awful for a first try. That wasn't smart to wear a black sweater, was it? Because you can't see with my black hair. So as you can see, my hair is really long. I could probably take my curling iron and do some things down there, but it definitely gave great volume. Hopefully this will settle down a little bit throughout the day. Okay, well, I'm liking that. I'll just have to play with it a little bit more, but other than that, what do you guys think? Not too bad? What did I do wrong? Hawkins, if you're listening to this, I better see a comment somewhere, because who knows? But anyway, all right, well, I'm going to get started on a tutorial, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.